guys, it's JJ Simmer and welcome to another mod review. I know what you're thinking, 2 mod reviews in a week? I must be lucky. Not a week, I mean in a row. Oh my god, I'm already off to a bad start. But anyways, yes, I just posted a mod review on Friday and then here I am Monday posting another mod review, but that's because this cool fairy mod came out and I'm super excited. Like, I've seen a few other mod reviews of this mod and it looks so cool, but I'm just excited to review it myself. And I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I love watching like 3 mod reviews on one mod because then I feel like you get a different thing from each mod review and then you can really determine if you want the mod. But anyways, this is the fairy mod, as I said, by Nyx, and it was like, honestly, it was just posted January 2018 and I guess it was updated January 10th. I meant and it was updated yesterday. But anyways, let's read some of the description. I'm gonna like sift through some of it. So yes, you can now control a new occult that is a fairy life state. Fairies have some changes and bonuses, which is so cool. I love occult. Like, I know that some people don't like playing like occult sims in their sim game, but I love it. Like vampires, yes please. Like, my current household is like filled with vampires. And what's the other one, aliens. I don't play with aliens as much, but I don't discriminate. And I also, there's a sorcerer mod which I've done a mod review on and I also love that. So the fact that I get another occult is like yes. Like, the Sims 3 occults were the best thing. I remember just wanting to be a vampire forever before I knew how. But anyways, besides the point, let's read it. Okay, there's some bonuses. So this is about the Parrot Fairies. They have a pair of wings and pointy ears. Don't like that. I hate pointy ears. It kind of reminds me of elves and I hate elves, but I'll get over it. And no, you can't wear glasses nor hats as a fairy. Sorry. That's kind of weird, but like, I'll live with it. And they have one interaction, that is I can fly, from the Sims 3 Supernatural, where they'll fly around, increasing the fun need. Ooh, I didn't know increase the fun need. That's great. Most of the time they won't walk but fly. Note, they will walk when feeling bored, uncomfortable, and energetic. They will also walk if they have a customary walk style, so make sure to give them a default walk style in order to fly. That's a fun tidbit. I don't know if anybody even uses. I don't use the custom walk styles, but if you do, that's good to know because for this you cannot. And they will perform a special ideal animation from time to time. That's cool. The fun and social will drop slightly faster than normal. Don't really get that, but fine. The mischief skill now develops much faster. Fairies are really mischievous, which is so cool because it just kind of brings other aspects. I'm so cool. Like, finally, fairies and sorcerers. Now I want to start a let's play with fairies, sorcerers, and vampires and aliens. They all go together perfectly, and they will occasionally have 2 buffs: feeling playful and where's the fun? Feeling playful, which is +3 playful, and where's the fun, which is +4 bored. So, I'm sorry. Children in the same sim. Children. Childish and insane Sims will continuously react when they see a fairy receiving the wow of fairy +6 halfy buff for 6 hours. Note, any buffs expires that will have it again if they see a fairy again. They will have sparkle behind their backs. Notice they may disappear sometimes, but don't worry, I'm sorry, that was a gross sound. They will reappear if you change a lot or go into cast. I'm sorry, I'm a terrible reader. I shouldn't do mod reviews. But anyways, you can make them a fairy 2 ways. Either you go to this fairy tree, which comes in the mod, and I'll show you that, or there's a fairy castrate. So I'm going to make sure to show you guys both. But I think this is, oh no, there's one thing. What can you do with the tree? The tree has 2 interactions on it. They can complete the tree, contemplate, yep, the tree. This leads the sim to observe it, obviously, and they can plead the fairies, and this will bring the sim to transform into a fairy after praying. Be careful though, a fairy can't return into a human, so choose wisely, which is really cool. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys both ways, and we just are going to go jump into the game. Okay guys, so I have made our fairy, Thumbelina Fairy. You'll see later with her. I'm making a sim story. Actually, I'm posting it on my blog tomorrow, and there'll be a cast of her tomorrow. And I'm like, she has a whole sim story, and her name's actually Thumbelina, but you know, the Sims 4 you have to have last names. So that is it. So if you want to make a fairy and cast, you just got to have a fairy castrate, which you can see is in the which section is it in? Okay, it's in like the lifestyle section, so you can do fairy, and then she has the fairy trait, and her wings and what is it called? Ears do not come in the cast, but they do when you go into game. So we're going to go in the game. Then this is our non-fairy Kelly Cup, who I made a few weeks ago. And I just picked a random sim. Okay, so you can see now that we are in game mode that she has her fairy wings and she has her ears. Again, the ears are super creepy. The fairy wings, they're like, I don't know, they're kind of weird piece. You can see it like kind of clips through her like clothing. I actually don't want to change her into her swimwear to see if like what it looks like, if I don't know, I'm interested. Okay, it's still like, I don't know, they're not like the most seemingly proof fairy wings, but they're still cute. I'm changing her back. I'm sorry. The ears look better with their hair. But anyways, if you can see like if she goes anywhere, she kind of flies around, which is super cool. And then there's that interaction that is, what is it called? I can fly, which is cool. And I don't think, since she's not childish, or they said childish or insane, her mood doesn't really change. But you can see that she's just flying around being cute, which is super fun. Okay, it lasted for a while, but I think it said that, here, let's try that again just so I can see if her fun goes up, because we gotta make sure this mod works. And I feel like this is like one of those like gameplay mods, because it doesn't actually change like too much, but it's just kind of fun for the gameplay aspect. And you can see this little, what's it called? I don't know, sparkly stuff is following her. But anyways, this is the tree that actually allows you to like make new fairies, and you can find it just in build by mode. I think that's what it's called. And if you just look in like trees, it's just a custom content tree. It's called the fairy tree. It's actually $0, which is super helpful. I think it's like kind of like the alien tree, but it's super fun. And does she have any interaction? So she can, what is it, contemplate? I said it right this time, the tree, which we'll see what that looks like, because she's a fairy, so it's not like she can like go in, and there's not like a fairy world. I thought that that might be a thing, but it's not. So the tree is so beautiful. But for her, what she could do, is there any fun interaction since she's a fairy? I don't think there will be. No, there's doesn't seem to be any fun interactions since she's a fairy, but we can plead the fairies. So I'm gonna have her plead the fairies just so we can like kind of see this interaction. And you leave. You're irrelevant now. Okay, so she is, okay, not working. Plead the fairies? Come on. So, okay. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm sorry. I just think this is really cool. So I think, I don't know. It doesn't really remind me of any other interaction, but it's pretty cool, right? Oh, I just paused it. And so I'm sure she probably just goes into the tree. Oh, no, no, no. No, she doesn't go into it. It's kind of like how you become plant sims. Are plant sims still a thing? Question of the day. I don't know. And it's almost exactly like plant sim. And then you can see that now she is a fairy, which is so cool. And here we can see again certain interactions now that they're both fairies. I don't think that there is, because it didn't say anything in the gift. No, but she can also do like the same thing, like the I can fly. And those two moodlets, I'm not seeing them, but apparently they are a thing, so I don't know. But overall, this mod is super cool. I think it's in the it was released like a few days ago, so it's still in the beginning phases. So who knows? There might be some cool updates. Like I know with the sorcerer mod, when it was first like let out, you couldn't do much, but now you can do so much. So I'm hoping that this mod has some update, maybe some magic. I kind of want that. Like I love witches in The Sims 3, so fingers crossed we get that. But this mod is super cool, and it's really works really well. And also kids, toddlers, and yeah, babies obviously not, but kids and toddlers cannot be fairies, which is kind of disappointing. Kind of makes sense, but just so you're aware of that. And I don't know about elders. I'd assume elders can be fairies. I know teens and young adults and adults can, so that's what you need to know. But overall, I give this mod like a thumbs up. I really like it. I definitely want to like play with it and my sorcerer mod. That's going to be super fun. But I'm just excited because the modding community is just back at it again with some great stuff, and it looks like EA proof. Like the wings, they're a little clippy, but other than that, the ears, creepy. Wish I didn't have that. But other than that, it's perfect. And I think somebody said that fairies will just generate in your world, which is cool, but I don't know for 100% about that. But anyways, don't forget to comment, like, or subscribe. I hope that you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, actually, because I'm posting a creative sim of this chick, and then with that I have a blog post going up because I'm making a whole sim story for her. It's just super fun and super exciting because I like have this blog that I don't really post on, and I've been wanting to post on it more, and there's probably going to be 2 posts going up with this week, so I'm just really excited about that. But anyways, bye guys.